Scored 142 for the loss of 7 wickets. Gurbaz 42, Afghan 32. Delaney and Singh picking up 2 wickets apiece. Joining me in the com box for the special over, for the special super over is Devendra Kumar. Devendra, good afternoon, good evening now. Oh, what an end this is for the IBA Cup.
Well, Rashid Khan making sure that the match will be decided on the super over. Gurbaz, he can strike the cricket ball really well, played some delightful shots. Mohammad Nabi has come out to bat and into his 10th match, 332 runs, but he's been in good form, striking runs consistently in this series. Mohammad Nabi will give him the company at the age of 35, all the experience of handling the pressure situations, and that's why they decided to go with Mohammad Nabi. They had a little bit of discussion with H.D. Ackerman who should go to open the batting. But this is the moment. Afghanistan, how many from this over? Craig Young has been given the responsibility at the age of 29. First ball. Doesn't get the timing. Single of the first.
Oh, good bowling there. Good start by Craig Young. Outside the off stump, Yorker. And Gurbaz not able to make a connection onto that one. But he'll find himself unlucky. That could have easily run down to the third man boundary. But it took a lot of meat on the bat. And in comes the experienced senior personnel of Afghanistan, Mohammad Nabi.
Young is the bowler and Nabi the experience on a strike. They need a boundary. He gets a full toss and hammers it through the onside. There is a protection on the boundary. And it's only single. 2 runs of the first 2 deliveries.
Good start this by Ireland. First 2 deliveries, only 2 runs. And have a look at the crowd. And this is what you call Pesa Vasool. They have come here for an exciting match, and they have been given an exciting match thanks to 2 brilliant teams. One is Ireland and the other team which is loved across the world and more so in India, that's Afghanistan.
Well, fought against the wish of his parents, he decided to become a cricketer. This is the opportunity to become the hero of Afghanistan. 1 or 2 blows here can determine the popularity chart of his in Afghanistan. A little change there in the field, asking the fielder at the square region to go slightly squarer there. He likes to hit down the ground. He can hit 360. The crowd is waiting in nervous anticipation. What's on offer? Stribble, he gets it fine, but not quite fine. 3 runs of the first 3 deliveries. It's not the kind of start that Afghanistan wanted in this over.
Absolutely not, Devendra. Absolutely not. That's definitely not the kind of start that they would have hoped for when they went out to bat. There was a nice long discussion in the dugout. There was Lance Klusner, the batting coach, the entire one were there. Always question is, the one who hit the last ball for a boundary, Rashid Khan, why did he not come out to bat? But the questions will always be there. In the meanwhile, bouncer pulled away in the air. Is that a chance? No, it's not. On the bounce, again just 2 runs. Ireland will not be disappointed with that. They'll be happy. Because first 4 deliveries, only 5 runs scored.
On the other hand, he will be thinking about how about sending the Najibullah Jadran maybe to open the batting with Gurbaz, but it's a senior pro once again getting the top age and 2 more runs to the total. So now 4 runs scored. Boundary from where Nabi has to produce 2 deliveries to go. 2 big boundaries needed here. They got Kevin O'Brien and Paul Sterling to chase that. So it's a huge moment in play. Will Afghanistan maintain this winning run against Ireland, or will there be the opportunity for Irish players to register a first victory after 7 years? Asghar Afghan, he's nervous. He hasn't got the ball rolling across square. He's checking with, was that a bouncer? Mohammad Nabi from the umpire, square leg umpire, is urging that was the first bouncer. It's not given by the umpire.
5 runs. 4 balls, 5 runs. Nabi batting on 3 of just 2 deliveries. In comes Craig Young again from the pavilion end.
Not quite getting the timing. Single won't be enough. They will settle for a single. This has been a magnificent bowling performance from Craig Young.
Oh, magnificent. Splendid so far. Use all the adjectives possible. He's been brilliant, Craig Young. To Gurbaz and Nabi. 2 big hitters. First 5 deliveries, only 6 runs. Can he end it well?
Third man up in the circle, finally up in the circle. Gurbaz has a strike, he gets it over the top of extra cover. They got the fielder there on the boundary. And they settle for a single. Once the second run, throw to the keeper's end. The stumps are broken. And it's been referred to the third umpire. This has been a superb over in the super over from Craig Young.
Oh, brilliant bowling this. Not a single boundary of the super over. Let's have a look at that. And yes, it looks like he might be short. We'll still wait for the decision coming in from the TV umpire. 6 runs of the first 5 deliveries. So they definitely have got 7 runs. If that's not out, it's going to be 8. But it's not going to be a heavy ask for the Irish batsmen. They'll be happy walking back in the dugout. Not so much happiness in the Afghanistan dugout. Ireland, the Irishmen, have been waiting for 7 years to defeat Afghanistan in a T20 international game. It's still being referred to the TV umpire. TV umpire is taking his time because that 1 run can be extremely crucial in a T20 game, and this is a super over from a different angle. Let's have a look at that from this angle. It looks like the batsman is just short. It looks like that. Let's see what the TV umpire, 1 frame there, 1 run. And it's extremely important, crucial run there.
This looks very interesting. 1 run matters. It matters big time, but they will have to make this judgment at this juncture of the game. Is that out? Is that not out? Waiting for the confirmation from the third umpire.
Yes, the TV umpire is taking his time. In the meanwhile, it's Afghanistan who have made their way out in the field. Who will be the bowler will be the question. And who are going to be the 3 batsmen from Ireland?
Well, Kevin O'Brien, he's been batting well, and Paul Sterling and Andrew Balbirnie. Maybe they send Harry Tector in there. That will be the option. That is the discussion. But the judge. With Rob Cashel, the coach, head coach of the Irish team, designating who will be the batsmen, the openers, and also the first down. Who will be the bowler? Rashid Khan. He protected 9 runs from the over against Bangladesh in T20 series from the final over in 2018 in the month of June at Rajiv Gandhi Stadium in Dehradun. Or are thinking about using Kesh Ahmed. He also has the experience of bowling well in T20. I don't think they're going to use the fast bowler here.
It has to be Rashid Khan, because Gurbaz, the wicketkeeper, is also coming up with the helmet. It has to be experience, it has to be class. And 9 is the target for Ireland. To defend that target, you need your most experienced bowler, the most successful bowler. Top of the ICC T20 rankings for the best bowler is Rashid Khan. 9 is the target. Meanwhile, the umpires are ready. Afghanistan fielders are into their drill. Lance Klusner, their coach, having a quick word with the team. The Irish batsmen are still not seen.
Well, Kevin O'Brien, he will certainly be there too. 9 to win, and a lot of talk between Asghar Afghan and senior pros there. Karim Janat, maybe Rashid Khan, Mujibur Rahman. No, he's conceding runs here. But that judgment of not sending Rashid Khan, who struck vital boundaries, to not open the batting, that was a crucial decision to make. This is the moment about deciding who should be bowling this over. Rashid Khan has done it before. That's the super over, not getting a connection of the very first delivery. So first 4 deliveries were absolutely on target, and getting the full toss that could have been deposited to the boundary had they had a set batsman, a batsman who batted a bit, and then Gurbaz trying to just work through, swinging across and not quite making the connection. Then getting the top edge, not many runs there on the 2s. Did not get any boundary, did not get the timing. That was a superb over from Craig Young. Then getting it over the field, but straight to the fielder. And then completing that run according to the umpire. So 9 runs to win for Ireland to break this streak of losses. Who should be the bowler? That is the discussion. The discussion continues about who should be the number 3 batsman for Ireland. Will that be Lorcan Tucker, Harry Tector, or somebody else? He is smiling. So Kevin O'Brien, he's already padded up. And who else? Maybe the Paul Sterling. So final minute instructions given to the batsman. Now the captain is waiting who comes out. They will decide according to him. They haven't decided as yet, that's for sure.
Yes, there's Tector who's also padded up.
So you think that Paul Sterling is not going to come up?
It looks like Paul Sterling is also padded up. So these might be the 3 batsmen. We'll still wait for confirmation. So there's Kevin O'Brien who has to be there. We just saw in that previous frame. Paul Sterling, there we go. Perfect frame right in the middle is Paul Sterling. There's Tector, there's Paul Sterling, and there is Kevin O'Brien. So it looks like Kevin O'Brien and Paul Sterling, the openers of Ireland, to open as well and to
This is an interesting decision.
the 36-year-old Paul Sterling. He'll be facing, and along with him is the 36-year-old Paul Sterling. So got some experience there, 39 and 36-year-olds. And Rashid Khan, the bowler.
They got square leg on the boundary, mid wicket on the boundary, long on the boundary, man at the sweeper on the boundary, and long off over extra cover maybe. He hits it down the ground. That's gone high up in the air. Where's the fielder? The fielder might not reach there. One bounce to him, and the single conceded of the very first delivery. And Sterling will have a strike now.
Oh, what a start this for the super over. Rashid Khan nicely tossing it up. And as expected, Kevin O'Brien, pardon me, it was Kevin O'Brien there going for the big heave on the leg side with the top edge, but the ball falling in no man's land. 4 fielders on the leg side, 3 fielders, pardon me, outside the 30-yard circle, a short fine leg, but the ball falling in no man's land. First runs on the board, and it's going to be Paul Sterling on strike now.
Nervous smiles, gets in the slot, he has hammered it away from that fielder. 1 bounce for 4.
4 runs for Paul Sterling, and now it definitely is Ireland who are on the brink of making a history. It's been 7 years since Ireland have beaten Afghanistan in this format, but it looks like right now they are the favourites. 5 runs already, so 4 runs required from 4 balls. A runner ball. And Rashid Khan under the pump.
This is the moment to produce a wicket-taking delivery. Gets in the slot, Salt for LBW. He's taken the wicket. Rashid Khan, the magician, has provided them the wicket that they needed.
The wrong one, exactly what the doctor ordered right now for Afghanistan. Have a look at that again. Nicely tossed up. He was deep in the crease there. The wrong one. And the finger has been raised. Paul Sterling will have to walk back. And it's 5 for 1. Pressure now on Ireland, because if they lose another wicket, that will be game, set, match for Afghanistan. Paul Sterling has to walk back for 4 runs. LBW bowled Rashid Khan. They are 5 for 1. Ireland now require 4 of the remaining 3 deliveries.
He's a genius. He is genius. That's why he's respected all around the globe for his ability to bowl well under pressure. He chose that option of bowling the wrong one, though he likes bowling the wrong one. But at that particular moment, when the batsman was looking to go big, he has produced an accurate delivery under pressure. He has responded. Can he respond one more time? 3 deliveries to go through. Harry Tector has come out to bat at the age of 20. He's been scoring runs in this tournament. 1 wicket and it's all over. Look at this one. Right in there, within the stumps, missing it by a mile. Paul Sterling searching for that sweep shot that he's been so successful playing against Afghanistan and scoring runs, but not today. This is the moment. Can he produce a wicket here? He's shouting. Has the stumping been affected? It's been referred to the third umpire. Rashid Khan once again.
Oh, what a delivery. Very difficult to face him on the first ball. And that too under some pressure. The wrong one. Nicely collected by the wicketkeeper. And the bails were dislodged. Let's see in the TV replay there. Let's have a look at the front line. That's a fair delivery. Good work there by the senior, experienced Rashid Khan. Let's have a look at that now with the other angle. It's a big appeal, and if that is a wicket, it's going to be game for Afghanistan. Have a look at that. It'll go nice and slow. The back leg is in. The bails have been dislodged. Oh, tough call again. The TV umpire, the third umpire, has had a lot of work today, a lot of pressure that he has been put in, but this time it's a green light again. Not out, but more importantly, it's a dot ball. So 2 balls, 4 runs to win.
Another super over. Is there a possibility of another super over here? They're sending the fieldsman Karim Janat station at the short final crease, and this is the delivery, searching for the big shot. He heaves it, but not quite making the connection, searching for 2. Throw towards the keeper's hand. They settle for 1. Last delivery, 3 runs to win for Ireland. 2 to tie. And AP picks up a wicket, or just gives a single. It's win for Afghanistan. All 3 results possible here.
We're having another super over. 3 runs required of 1. If Ireland gets 3, it's victory for them. 1 run victory for Afghanistan. 2 run means the super over will continue. Oh, what action on the final day of the Islamic Bank of Afghanistan Cup 2020. Hashtag peace all over. But here it's nervousness, pressure all over. It's Rashid Khan to the senior pro, Kevin O'Brien.
Kevin O'Brien. Can Kevin O'Brien break his streak of losses here? He gets the ball. He hits it high up in the air. The catch should be taken. Will that be? Won't that be killed? No, that's a 6. That is a 6. Win for Ireland. Kevin O'Brien has produced the moment that they've been waiting for years. Kevin O'Brien, the hero once again in the World Cup in 2011 against England, and now once again.